Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys that no makeup look that's been trending all over TikTok. There was this video that went around where this guy was saying like, I love my girls with no makeup, and he showed a video of like a girl with no makeup, and both of them were wearing makeup, but one was less dramatic than the other one, and we were all just like, are you kidding me? Are you serious?
What the is going on in here on this day?
I already have done my skincare for the day. The only thing I haven't done was apply SPF. Highly recommend SPF. This is gonna help with anti-aging, with any skin sunspots or anything like that, hyperpigmentation like I have. I go back and forth on if this is something that I should apply before primer or after primer. I just make sure I apply it, you know? I just make sure it goes on. I also wanna state that knowing where your skin problems lie could be a huge factor as to why you're not seeing results, because not everything is going to be resolved by a topical cream. For instance, if you're noticing like really bad breakouts, it could actually be something that you're eating. You might be allergic to something, an inflammation issue, an immune issue or anything like that. So just be sure to do your research and make sure that your skin concerns aren't something that needs to be seen by a doctor. Being is something that's gonna be your best friend. You can either skip the primer or just do moisturizer or do primer. So it's up to you, but you just need to make sure that you are moisturized for sure, which again, I've already done my skincare, so I am moisturized. I'm going to go in with the primer in areas that I have any like bumpy like texture area. I don't have issues with my pores, like my pores looking big. The only time I do have issues is when I'm not keeping up with my skincare. I let it go on for a little too long. My pores tend to get a little bit bigger, but I tend to have these like areas right here that have a little bit of texture. I know everybody has texture, but I just wanna, you know, smooth out these areas. So again, this is optional. I'm gonna go in with the second primer. This is just me being extra. If you are trying to run out the door, trying to do something quick, skip this step. I like it, especially because I'm gonna go into work today. I wanna make sure that this like really grips onto my face, and I'm applying this everywhere else where I didn't apply the putty primer. If you have any dark areas where you want to conceal, then you definitely wanna take a color correcting concealer. This is the L'Oreal Pro Conceal in the shade Orange Corrector, and these are just really good. It's inexpensive. I'm taking a Morphe M173 brush to apply it to any areas where I have hyperpigmentation, where I want to color correct. There's quite a bit here in this area, sorry. And then sides of my lips get a little bit discolored. I forgot about this. This guy is not fun. I had a pimple on my neck like almost a month ago, and I have this hyperpigmentation from it, and it's really annoying. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for a minute, so that way when I blend it, it's not like my brush isn't picking it up and moving it elsewhere where you can still see the hyperpigmentation. If you let it sit, it will thicken. That's like the worst word I can explain. It'll still stay pigmented and you won't be able to see your hyperpigmentation through it. As far as eyebrows go, this is something that I can't really help you like 100% because I have very sparse eyebrows, and eyebrows, you either have them or you don't, and you either gotta overcompensate or you don't. I'm going to fill in my brows using the Benefit Micro Brow Pen and also the NYX Brow Glue to keep my brows in place. I didn't hit record. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just slightly blended. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys what I did. I didn't hit record right now, but it was recording the audio. I just lightly blended everything with the same brush and just mostly go around the edges and leave that center area still more pigmented, so that way, again, it won't be popping up. After that, I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray. Next, I'm gonna apply foundation. You can definitely do a skin tint. I know the Fenty Eavesdrop is bomb, and so is the Beauty Blender. But my favorite foundation, especially for looks like these, is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the shade of Warm Beige. Look at how beautifully this blends. It's insane. Normally, I would just use the foundation, but since I am out, and honestly, this is the best foundation to do this kind of look for, I'm gonna use the concealer. This isn't the same shade, but it's close enough. This is in the shade Cookie, and I'm just gonna apply it in the areas where I need to cover a little bit more. I'm gonna take another concealer brush. This is from Ofra. It's the number 25, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of my concealer and start to dab it onto my under eye. I'm gonna take the sponge again from Juno & Co. and start blending everything out. It is really as simple as that. If I had more foundation, I wouldn't need to do this extra step, but if you want to do this extra step, you definitely can. I'm gonna do a cream bronzer. I have a few favorites, but the Charlotte Tilbury is just absolutely flawless for the skin. Some people were asking me about this brush actually. This is the Real Techniques 002 brush. I use this like on a daily basis. Look at how gorgeous this bronzer looks. It looks absolutely stunning. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my brush and I'm just gonna press it into the skin on my cheeks. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm just gonna tap it in. I talk about these all the time. The Jaclyn Cosmetics Cream to Powder Blush Stick. This is in the shade Empress. Warm this up on the back of my hand. And then take a blush brush and just dab a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous. The cool thing about this is they do sell different shades. Sometimes I like to mix all 4 of them together or like 2 of them together to make like a completely different look. Now it's time to powder everything down. I'm going to take the One Size translucent setting powder and just dab it over the areas where it would need powder. I'm gonna take a separate brush and my lower lash line is fine, but if you notice any creasing, if you just take a little brush and blend it before you apply your powder, then it'll definitely set fine. All right, now I'm taking my sponge and I'm just gonna powder down. Before I apply the powder, I'm dabbing it on the back of my hand so that I'm dabbing off the excess so it's not baking my face. I'm really just setting it and pressing everything into my face. I'm going to curl my lashes real quick, see what a difference that makes. And if you're like, Kayla, I don't have lashes, my lashes are so sparse, definitely try using the Grande Lash Serum. I've been using this for a few months now and my lashes have changed. Like it's helped. I wonder if they have a brow serum, because if they do, I would personally wear mascara, but I'm just showing you guys what you can do without mascara to make it look a little bit more just fresh. The thing I would probably do is apply like a highlighter that looks a little more like wet. I don't know if I have one that looks like that. I'm just taking a small amount of the Jaclyn Cosmetics Iced Highlighter, the accent highlighter, and I'm literally, because a little goes a long way with this bad boy, I'm using my ring finger and then I'm dabbing it on, and then I'm taking my beauty blender to like blend it out. That, see how you get this nice just like glow? Beautiful. That's it. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All of the products that I used today will be in the description bar down below, so be sure to check that out if you're wondering about any products that I use. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments or shoot me a DM through Instagram. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you guys. Before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the K-Babe family, and also hit that like button because it really helps me out. And I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.